人が、立ち上がるぐらいの試合をしていきたいですね。
What's up? I'm here.
We land in Japan. We got a fight coming up next week, next Tuesday to be exact. Stephen Fulton Jr. defends his titles against the monster Naoya Inoue, multi-divisional champion, undisputed champion, pound for pound, one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing, the monster Naoya Inoue, right? But going into this fight, it's been something that's been going throughout the boxing community. Some of you may have heard this already, but the monster is looking kind of suspect out here in these boxing streets. Yeah, Sean from Fight Hype kind of gave some details as to some of his interactions with the monster Naoya Inoue. And as you know, sometimes dealing with foreigners, right? The language barrier, you don't understand the context, the demeanor, or anything, right? But according to him, the monster, the Naoya Inoue, is really a monster out here in these boxing streets. Check out what Sean had to say.
Yeah, extremely suspect that Inoue was bitching and complaining about getting random tested. And Inoue is an error.
Hold on. So he was complaining about random testing. Sounds familiar, right? Now, if you've been following your boy Bushido for a while, even back on the original channel, go check us out. We can do live streams over there. Bushido Boxing. I said when the Japanese fighters fight home, they fight strong. And this is something that I noticed even back when I used to watch Pride back in the day. There was no drug testing, and those guys used to fight like absolute machines, right? It was one point in time where the Japanese was ruling the sport of mixed martial arts, right? Once upon a time, if you've been following that sport for a long time. But those dudes fight real hard over there. And now he's, throwing a fit about having to do some random testing.
Untested. And Inoue is an arrogant man from what I've dealt with him. I've got to interview him here in the States. I'm a big fan of him as a fighter. But he is a little arrogant, and he is a little bit used to having his way and having his ass kissed and treated like a king at home in Japan. So he showed that entitlement when Vada was like, yeah, it's random. What the fuck do you think is the point of us testing you? Of course.
Wow. So, and salute the Fight Hype, man. Wow. So the monster Naoya Inoue is throwing a fit that he gonna have to take some random testing, man. I think people need to be talking about this, man. This is our boy going over there to the land of rising sun to put his titles on the line, right? And y'all know your boy Bushido is a fan of the monster Naoya Inoue, right? But I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you I wasn't rooting for our boy out here home in America from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to go out there and get the job done, bro. Right? So, and with this, I think more people need to talk about this. This is suspect, right? This is kind of suspect. We're going to keep our eye on the monster, right? We're going to have to keep our eye on you, man. Now we got to keep our eye on you, bro. All right, let's go back to see what Sean, to finish what Sean had to say.
It's random. And he bitched about it, and then the fight got moved random. And he bitched about it, and then the fight got moved to a later date. So that is suspect.
So wait a minute, man. So is this why the fight got moved? Because we thought he may have got injured. They didn't really disclose what happened. Come on, bro. Super duper suspect. And salute to him, Sean, for kind of putting it out there like that. Right? This is Fight Hype, one of the big entities out here in the boxing community. They the ones that kind of control the news out here, right? This is pretty alarming that the monster Naoya Inoue is throwing a fit about taking random testing, and everything else, right? Everything else that we just heard. This is pretty new to me, right? We don't really know the monster Naoya Inoue. It's not like he's speaking English. It's not like he's out here mingling with a lot of the American media like that, So it's not like we really know the real monster Naoya Inoue. And according to Sean, from his interactions with him, dude was pretty arrogant and really seemed entitled.
Suspect was like, yeah, it's random. What the fuck do you think is the point of us testing you? Of course it's random. And he bitched about it, and then the fight got moved to a later date. So that is suspect. Yeah, this is at the top levels of professional sport. Nothing surprises me in that. Yeah,
Wow.
extremely suspect that Inoue was bitching and complaining about getting random tested. And Inoue is an arrogant man from what I've dealt.
Wow. So yeah, man. Hey, look, your boy Bushido done said the guy that out here that's got his foot to the pavement, you know, shaking and moving, fight hype, they everywhere, right? He's telling you, not your boy Bushido, man. Hey, y'all know your boy Bushido's a fan of the monster. So yeah, man, this is suspect. But you know, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him, man, because our boy going out there, Steve Fulton Jr., and he's going out there and he's putting it on the line. You know what I'm saying? So he's going out there, he's putting it on the line against the monster Naoya, and now it's looking suspect out here, right? The monster, Naoya Inoue, is looking very suspect. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.